はい。ペルソナ5、北米輸入版の、シャープ11ですね。次なるターゲットは。鴨志田を改心させて、で、それで、今、まったりとした日々を送っているっていうところです。コープが、全コープ上げをしたいんですけれども、うまくできるかどうかわかりません。スイッチで2周しているんですけれども、2周やっても2周目でもうまくいきませんでした。You agree to deal with Takemi's. Be sure to accept her impatience until you gain her trust, okay? Head over immediately. Good answer. Well, I'll have to live up to your expectations. Okay, I'll see you at the clinic. Here you go. The effects should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The uninhibitory effect is just as I had. Your weight was a primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from the teenager. We are making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. Hello, Taki Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we are not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tae Takemi. Huh? Awfully rude. Just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about? Was that an emergency? Was that an emergency? Oh, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals were full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must be a new paramedic. He seemed to have at least known my name too. I've been blacklisted by a larger medical community. Then called me the plague due to the grave medical error I made. A medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's why being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little junior pig. It feels like my bond with Saken is growing ever deeper.
All right.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's clinic, internal medicine.
Huh?
You're all good for the day. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical material has increased my class. Kindness が欲しいところですね。
Take care.
Hey, my little junior pig, I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Okay, I mean part of the deal is that you are strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder why they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask. I guess okay. See you soon.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Hey!
Do you want to go out now that we are allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about the paper bag? 何してますかね。カインドネスを開けたいので、ルブランの掃除しましょうかね。Why are you staring at the Lubran bathroom? I'm going to think it's time to clean up. Alright, time to do some work for the chief. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Do you want to start cleaning now? Your kindness may improve a little bit. Let's begin. Well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it? Looks pretty clean, even if there are some areas that we couldn't reach. You won't get paid for doing this, but you've just got to push through. You are staying here for free after all.
That should do it for now.
Alright, all clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness now. Mada kindness のランクアップはしませんね。 That, that took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest.
Hey!
Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in the previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo experience art in Shibuya. The Mandarin exhibit opens next week. People are really thinking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we are the ones who did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absorbed tasks, demands fancy gifts, then run off the room. The moon, some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now the Sakaue-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that woman who used her wiles to lead people to their doom in the femme tale. What a literal translation of the phrase femme fatale.
This is it.
Exactly.
The answer is Fatal Woman in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen not to mention the wild seductive dancer of Opera Carmen.
Nice going.
Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You had her must be worth being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well. Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
City Hall.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace?
Stalking
Fine
someone?
by me.
That should be a
Hey,
suitable
what
target.
happened to all that
Alright.
talk of
Now
unanimous
get the
decision?
meta-nav ready.
What do you think we should do?
We're just gonna jump right into a palace. Stalking someone?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
これでメメントスに行けるようになりましたね。
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat!
I'm not a cat.
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
かわいい。
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turned it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why
隣の
a bus,
トトロですね。
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive? That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Whoa!
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess I'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to the segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be pretty obvious if visual cool. So we just gotta go wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass.
Okay. Yeah, we beat him! Let's move on!
It looks scared. Use soothing words. Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
ペルソナにできませんでしたね。スライム欲しいんですけど。
Okay. No match for me.
All right, the first move is ours. Late over defeated. Skull, give me more.
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
Hmm?
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
終わりやん。Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is winner takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. Finish him. Persona. Eat this.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
Hmm? What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Guess we gotta do it.
There's something I'd like to check in the area further down. That platform we saw earlier should be the way down. Let's head up there first. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this palace. In this place, the layout changes every time you enter. Wait, so you are passengers through? This place is a huge congregation of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running!
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
And maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator. This way!
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
しまった。スライム仲間にできなかったですね。
Hey, look!
A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat? What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not? Thanks! Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud! Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy! Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this. Thanks, but I'll pass.
Yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa! Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Something for us? Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
What the heck is that? It's a star, at least that's what they looked like, so that's what I call them. A star? So what about it? Did you want to show us? You must make wishes or stars, right? That's so interesting. That's so interesting. That's granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that seriously. I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it to, don't you? It's a sign of your friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Of course, before I go now.
Wait.
Well, there he goes. A star, huh? He said it's grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know!
Okay, I wish for all you can eat perfect.
Alright!
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happened. Was Sculpt's wish so pretty?
Huh?
You want to talk? I guess things that don't just happen that easily.
Hey!
But we can't just throw the things away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. 女性のグッジョブは
Mementos, huh? Still don't really
あれですね。
Oh, and what was
日
that
本語で
wall
は
thing
お
we saw
疲
at the
れ
end?
ですね。
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns!
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll... be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl? Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that! In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
And that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down that kind of big target next, we are totally gonna get famous. Hey, we are trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them courage? Are you sure? Am I wrong? I don't think that you are necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamshida? You mean we shouldn't be so sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we are able to solve that so-called case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree with it? I want to help people. The same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no, not getting carried away. You understand? Don't do anything to stand out like that. Fail to our exams or class. Speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about the star? The one Jose gave us? Wonder if that could help us with the exam. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Still, I'd better just not failing. Bargaining is gonna help you share. We wouldn't use it for study in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in. You'll still go fine. Got time.
What's up?
Is it Rudy? Didn't he mention anything about Mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. ちょっと一旦ここでセーブします。今日ね、健康診断に行ってきたんですよ、今朝。で、用事があって、午後お休みをいただいて、で、用事が先ほど済んだので、今配信しているんですけれども、今日ね、iPhone 15 Pro Max の 512GB が届く予定です。今通知が来ました。いや、久々に携帯変えます。私は今 iPhone XS Max を使っているのですが、電池の持ちが良くなくてですね、なんかこの前も大阪でちょっと用事があって使っていたんですけど、すぐなくなっちゃって、まあモバイルバッテリーはもちろん常に持っているんですけれども、常備しているんですけれども、なんかつなぎっぱなしっていうのもちょっと恥ずかしいじゃないですか。しかもスーツ姿でカバンからケーブルがニョキッと出てポケットにつながってるっていうの、なんかかっこ悪くないですか？そんなことないですか？で、私ほとんど携帯使わないんですけど、でもやっぱ必要な時は使うじゃないですか。あと私ゲームもほとんど携帯ではしなくて、するとしてもっていうか、しているのは一つだけで、ポケモン GO だけやっているんですよね。で、ポケモン GO が楽しみで、なんか好きで、ポケモンも好きですし、ポケモン GO も好きでやっているんですけれども、電池の持ち悪かったら嫌じゃないですか。ポケモン GO ってあんまり電池も何ですかね、情報量パケットもギガも消費しないはずなんですけど、でもやっぱ携帯で電池消費するのに一番でかい要因は何かっていうと、画面がついている状態っていうのが一番電池の消耗が激しいらしくてですね。で、やっぱポケモン GO をやってる時って常に画面開いてるじゃないですか。開いてるんですよ。で、ポケモン GO プラスも持っているんですけれども、でもレイドバトルとかはしたいじゃないですか。で、その時はやっぱレイドバトルどこでやってるのかっていうのを見たりとかするのに、やっぱ携帯って開くものなので、特に今日みたいな水曜日レイドデイとかだったら18時か必ずレイドバトルがあるので、なんかね、使いたいですよね。携帯使えるようにしておくに越したことがないので、はい。で、私ゲームは今の仕事をするまで実はほとんどやってこなくてですね、ポケモン GO をやり始めて、レッツゴーピカチュウ EV っていうのがスイッチで出たんですよね。で、その時にレッツゴーピカチュウモデルっていうのを 初めてスイッチでスイッチのレッツゴーピカチュウモデルっていうのを買って、そこからスイッチをするようになったので、中学生ぐらいまでゲームをやっていたんですけれども、本当数十年ぶりぐらいに、ゲームをすることになって、ポケモン、レッツゴーピカチュウすごい楽しかったのと、あと、スイッチで面白かったのは、アストラルチェーンっていうアクションゲームですね。あれすごく面白かったですね。なんか私が小学生の時に好きだった DNA2 っていう作品があるんですけれども、それの作者の先生が、デザインとかされていて、そのデザインもすごい好きだったので、エッチな要素、DNA2 はエッチな要素がある漫画なんですけど、アストラルチェーンはそういうのが全然なくて、でもその可愛さとか美しさとかかっこよさとかあって、すごい良かったゲームですね。で、ゲームをいくつかやり歩いて、で、ペルソナ5ロイヤルが出る前に、あれが出たんですよね。ペルソナ5スクランブルなんたらっていうやつ。で、無双ゲームみたいなやつですね。で、それで、ペルソナ5シリーズを初めてやって、面白いなと思って、ペルソナ 5R 出たら、どうしようかなって悩んでたんですけど、メタクリティクスの評価を見るとすこぶる良かったので、やってみたらすごい面白かったので、今こうやって英語版でも、スペース5が手に入ってからでもやってますね。で、私実は新女神転生シリーズがすごい大好きでして、4以外やっているんですよね。1、2、3、5ですね。で、スイッチをなぜ買ったかっていうと、新女神転生5がスイッチでしか出さないっていう風に最初発表されていたからなんですよね。で、新女神転生5がスイッチで出るから、スイッチは絶対欲しいなって思っていて、で、プレイステーションはそこまでやりたいゲームがなかったので、買っていなかったんですけれども、ファイナルファンタジー16が出るので、その前に買いましたね。で、初めて買ってはないですね。やったゲームが、ですね、初めてやったゲームが、グランツーリスモのセット版だったので、グランツーリスモを先にやって、ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクもタダでできたので、タダでやって、デルビルメイクライ5もタダでできるからタダでやって、で、初めて購入してゲームをプレイしたのが、エルデンリングですね。このエルデンリングがすごいハマってですね、ドハマりしましたね。で、まあそんなわけで、今日はこの辺にしたいかなと思っています。iPhone が来るので iPhone の移し替えをしないといけないのと、あとちょっとトイックを久々に受けるので、前受けたんですけどあんまり点数が良くなくてですね、大学1年の時に850点、2年の時に860点あったんですけど、この前取ったら、まあ全然800点で届かないような数値だったので、トイックの勉強もしたいなということで、 で、英語の勉強は、前の配信でも言ったかもしれないですけど、週に1回ロンドンの英語学校のレッスンを受けています。毎週土曜日に、ロンドンの、英語学校、エルトっていうところがあるんですけれども、そこのレッスンを毎週受けています。で、これは TOEIC 対策ではなくて、ケンブリッジ英検対策をしています。で、さらに私はアメリカにいたので、英語をなんか読み上げているんですけど、すごい下手になっちゃったんですけど、アメリカ英語なんかよりだと思いますが、私実はイギリスの RP イングリッシュにすごい憧れがあって、エレガントな感じですごい憧れがあって、それでロンドンの英語学校を選んでいます。で、発音矯正とかもたまにしてくれるんですけれども、RP イングリッシュになりたいんですけれども、慣れずにいて、今英語の発音がちょうど中途半端な変な感じになっていると思います。ですが、読み上げて、動画を見返して、で、それで、自分の英語の発音とかを見ながら、どういう風にするといいかなとかっていう風に、はい。っていう目的でブロードキャスティングしています。全然バズったらいいとか、収益目的がしたいとか、そんなようなやましい目的は一切ありません。じゃあ今日はこの辺でブロードキャストは終わりにしたいと思います。それではまた、私の動画は基本的に綺麗な風景や写真をコンパイルしたものをまとめています。で、もしそれが良ければ、いいねボタンで、良ければチャンネル登録をしてください。ペルソナ3リロードと、ファイナルファンタジー7のリバースも配信予定です。で、エルデンリングの、ダウンロードコンテンツ、追加コンテンツが来れば、そちらもやっていきたいと思っております。それでは、またお会いしましょう。